Alright, we're here. Okay, so as I said, there's a reason why I haven't opened the game yet, because, actually that's because, the intro plays, like, as soon as you open the game, so I just wanted to have us see that. So I have to hurry, hang on.
Are you streaming it on the Discord?
I'm about to.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
And this is the beginning of
what the fuck?
No, that's...
Yeah.
No. Oh my god.
I barely saw the costume.
Is this it?
Yeah. Pretty nasty.
Ready up? That is not it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Whoa!
How do I get back to the window? Okay, there we go. That was weird.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hello, Hunt.
It's the beginning of our new big adventure.
Let our homicidal vacation begin.
Danganronpa dose.
Also, I can already tell that this is a lot better optimized on PC than V3 was.
On the famous elevator.
Ah, yes. This guy, Megiddo Burrito.
Oh my god.
Ibuki.
Go.
Mono Kuma!
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Nikon. I fucking love Nikon.
Me too. That guy.
Yeah! Byakuya. Byakuya.
Right?
Danganronpa, Goodbye Despair 2, and Knuckles.
And Knuckles. First, where is the podcast portion screen? Because we still have some stuff to talk about. Boop. And I really need to turn the volume down.
Finally!
From the...
Computer's working.
Welcome!
So,
What?
it was... Hold on. Oh, never mind.
That'll do.
That'll do.
What are these? Oh, these are probably stuff we haven't unlocked yet. Yep.
Yeah, like little cutscenes and CGs, I imagine.
Probably don't have any music. That's the intro, that's the title, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Probably.
Oh no.
Oh.
I forgot that for the music section they do like a iPod parody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, what?
No, Johnny just left and popped back in.
Oh, okay.
He did it so fast I didn't even notice.
On my phone.
I noticed many things. Much like how I know many things.
Oh, yeah!
Some of it can be considered to be disturbing, Billy.
What?
My knowledge on certain things is considered to be disturbing.
Yes.
You're a prime example of that.
Oh,
Given
yes.
my previous advice.
Oh, boy. What? We have... So there was quite a few things that happened this week. But, does anyone want to start off? With anything?
Street Fighter 6.
Yep, that is one, that's actually the first thing I have listed on here. I hope it's good.
Like I said, I hope it doesn't look like shit. Oh, I hope it doesn't play like shit.
Yeah.
It can look like shit all at once.
We played KOF 14 for several years. We can deal with Street Fighter 6 if it looks bad. But yeah. It is interesting how they have... I know a lot of people have been talking about, like, where does it fit in the timeline? Because Street Fighter 3 was, like, the end of the timeline.
I don't even know why people bother. I don't even know why people bother with the Street Fighter timeline.
Yeah.
I don't know why they bother. Street Fighter 5 was, like... I think 5 is, like, a direct prequel to 3, so...
Yeah.
So there you go. Make of that what you will.
There's no point in the timeline anymore.
Ryu is wider now, wider than ever before.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And they gave Ryu a dick. They gave Ryu a dick.
No way.
That's one way to put. Not real. Not actually. Yeah.
No, they didn't.
They did
Everybody
not.
was pointing out that they gave Ryu a boy.
Are you really going to? Are you really going to be the reason why Ryu bulges in my search history?
Perhaps.
Oh my god. First result. The internet noticed that Ryu happens to have a large member.
Ryu has a cock confirmed. Thank you, Captain.
Oh my god. The tweet that they showed for this is great.
You know,
Hang on.
I can't wait to see what they do with the female characters.
Ah yes, Cammy.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. But also, to a lot of people, probably even bigger than the Street Fighter 6 thing, Darkstalkers is not only coming back, but with rollback netcode.
Yes! I am
For those of you who don't know, that's
happy.
That's like Nintendo remastering Mother 3 in English.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's like pretty huge. And it's not just Darkstalkers, it's like a bunch of other games.
Oh yeah, Cyberbots. What the heck is Cyberbots?
What was
Hello?
it?
Hello.
I hear you.
Alright, my mic's good enough.
Alright.
Sweet.
What's it called?
Also, wait, where's the... Oh. Is it... Oh. Let me... Oh my god, where's Discord?
No, but yeah, like
Oh.
some surprising stuff in there, like Puzzle Fighter,
Yeah.
and what was it called? That series that was in Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Oh, Red Earth. Also,
Red
there's
Earth,
a tweet.
yeah.
There's a tweet.
Yes. Good for him.
Good for him. Good for you, Ryu.
Good for you, Ryu. Right on, my man. Right on, man. But yeah, it seems like Capcom's finally putting out a good collection.
Yeah. I am just happy they're acknowledging Darkstalkers. Please, give us a fourth game.
That's not good.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Depends on how Street Fighter 6 is. Like, Capcom is pretty great right now. They're kind of completely on top of the world right now, except for their fighting games. Like, literally everything is great. They released Devil May Cry 5. All the Resident Evil games have been great. Literally the only thing that's like, is Street Fighter. Or just their fighting games in general.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it might as well just be Street Fighter.
True.
That's true.
Because yeah, I know we don't really talk about it a lot, but I really like Darkstalkers. But yeah. What else do I have?
Oh, there's a bit of some small problems with KOF 15 on PS5.
Oh dang. What is it? The thing about the input lag?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard about that.
and it is quite noticeable. I can confirm it is quite noticeable. Hopefully it gets patched out.
Yeah. But since we've been talking about, we've been talking a lot about fighting games that are getting rollback, and one of them is BBTAG rollback.
BBTAG rollback public test is out.
Yep, go play it if you haven't already.
I tried playing it, and I tried going into a lobby. Every time I tried to connect to a lobby, my game crashed.
It wouldn't even let me enter a lobby. Actually, it was just grayed out. So I wonder if that's just a thing for the beta.
Yeah,
all I could do was ranked matches.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Okay, great. So
I
it's not
recorded a
just me.
few of them, but I don't know if it's uploaded yet.
Great. So it's not just me. Excellent. But yeah, the one match I did was actually really great. It was really, really great.
Like one of my first matches was like I think it was a red bar, and I barely noticed any lag.
Yeah.
There was a little bit though. There's a little bit though with some other people.
Well, BBTAG's a bit of a messy game, to say the least. It's a bit of a messy game. Balance is a little
Oh yes.
yeah, balance is a little. And it doesn't matter. Adachi's top tier. That's all that I care about.
Of course.
But
I guess Yukiko is still bottom tier. Which
good.
I
Nobody
don't
will
agree
ever
with.
expect. Nobody will ever. Nobody ever expects the Yukiko Inquisition.
Actually, speaking of BBTAG, one of the series that are obviously featured in there is Ruby, and you actually, Edwin, you told me a funny story involving the series recently. So if you want to share that, it's kind of random.
I'm blanking.
Is it the manga thing?
Oh,
No.
this is the manga thing.
No, well, I mean, did you tell that or? Oh, actually, yes, yes. Tell that, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking of.
Okay, great, because my brain has been Elden Ring, so I can't
Of course.
I can't think properly.
That's another thing to talk about.
Well, yeah, so I was at a Barnes and Noble searching for great mangas, and I came across the Ruby manga, and I thought, oh, I already have this. But then I looked at the spine, and I'm like, wait, there's something off about this spine. And then I realized, wait a minute, this isn't the Ruby manga that I have. This is a completely different manga. It is a completely different manga that just so happens to look identical to the other one, even though it has a completely different art style.
Kind of a bad design choice.
Yeah, kind of a bad design. I found out today. Well, not today. I found out that day there are 3 separate Ruby mangas. One of which is basically just the show. The other one, which is I think there's only 1 volume of it, and it's a pretty long volume. Well, that one's like the most distinct one because the whole thing is red.
Yeah.
Roses.
And then the other one looks like identical to the first one, except it's a different art style, and Weiss is gay. So that's
Yes.
pretty much it. So that's the superior one, of course.
Yeah, you've been referring to it as the gay Weiss manga.
Yeah, that's how I remember it. I call it the show one, the gay Weiss one, and the alternate design one because the red one has alternate designs. That's what makes that one stand out the most. Everybody has brand new designs,
Some of which are better than the original.
They're definitely better than the current.
Definitely, they're all better than the current. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of the manga,
Yeah.
I'll probably buy them all. I've accidentally become a Ruby manga collector. I didn't mean to, but here I am.
But the one that you were telling me about, it was literally yesterday you sent me this, about the Path to Isolation.
I don't know if that's a story to be told, but yeah, sure.
If you want to tell it.
Yeah, sure, why not? So a friend of mine and I, we were listening to my musical playlist, right?
Okay.
And the Path to Isolation came up, and before this, we were just kind of joking around, talking about the songs and all that stuff. Johnny disappeared.
Uh-oh.
He just popped out of existence.
Oh,
no.
did he come back?
No,
He's online, but I think he just took the call.
I think. Oh, there we go.
There he is.
You were saying?
So
Path to Isolation.
yeah. So Path to Isolation came up, and when that song came up, there was just like a long moment of silence for the whole thing. And after the song ended, he's just like, "I'm pretty sure you need therapy." And I just laughed. Because if you haven't heard Path to Isolation, yeah.
Allow me to
haven't either.
repeat one of the lines that we.
Which is one of my favorite lines. But anyway.
Wait a minute. But yeah, one of the lines that is very noticeable is scars that cover wounds can't hide the self-inflicted pain. They did say it's metaphorical, but still, it's like a whoa.
But the song is pretty cool though. It's a pretty cool song.
It is good. I get it because Weiss. Ice.
Path to Isolation. Haha.
Yep.
Oh,
In more recent announcements, Atlas fans rejoice. We at last, after 10 years, we got a new spin-off that isn't Persona. It's Soul Hackers, baby. Soul Hackers 2. It's back, and it looks great.
Soul Hackers.
The hell is a Soul Hacker? Soul Hackers is SMT, but it's cyberpunk. That is like
So it's
basically.
glitchy?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's more Tron than glitchy, but yeah. No, I mean the new one is. The last one was kind of like. The last one on 3DS was basically like SMT meets like the Matrix, basically. And the new one just looks cool. It just looks really, really cool.
Yes.
Everybody has a cool, sleek designs. They all look like Vocaloids.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
No, not Vocaloids. They all look like VTubers. It's pretty
Oh my
cool.
god, I can't believe I forgot to bring this up.
It's made by the Tokyo Mirage Sessions team.
Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say first. But also this is a little off topic. But you mentioning VTubers reminded me. I saw someone point out that Dead Apostle Noel looks like a VTuber, and I will never unsee that.
Huh.
I mean,
Let me pull up a picture.
I mean, I can kind of see that for all those characters, though.
Fair, yeah. but like Dan especially.
I guess.
What?
Hey,
yeah.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck! I forgot how it went. I'm gonna be trying out this new thing called VTubing.
What? I feel like I know what that's from, but I can't place it.
I'll just send it. I'll just send it.
Alright. Where's the...
Why do I get the feeling I know what you're talking about, but I'm just blacking out on what it's from? Oh. Make sure I'm still... well, while he's looking for that, I guess...
Oh?
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm just looking for the thing.
Oh, okay. Because you usually, like, make noises or talk while you're looking for things.
Oh, I thought Belly was gonna say something.
Yeah, I'm still looking for... I'm trying to find a specific image. Like a note. Just to show, like, what I mean.
Here it is. Here it is.
Okay.
You don't need to watch it. It's just like.
I haven't seen this, but I've seen a meme.
There
like
you
an
go.
image. I've seen like an image version of this.
I know. I forgot how this one went too. Actually. Fuck. Yeah.
God damn it, my mic just went up again. Shit,
Oh,
no,
yep. Ooh, yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So.
What's going on? What'd I miss?
Not too much.
What's the VTuber time thing here? Favor says.
Long story.
Oh,
I don't want to show this on the TV.
No, do show it on TV. Why not? Back to the airwaves.
The airwaves can't learn about us. We'll be banned.
I love the message that goes into this.
Ding, that way.
So. Yeah.
Well, while we wait, I'll go back to Soul Hackers real quick. It's the third ever SMT game or Megaten game that's on Xbox. It's the third one ever to be on Xbox. It's the fourth one from Atlas in general.
Oh. That's weird.
Alright, forget it.
But yeah, surprisingly, if you're curious on what the other ones are, it's SMT9, Persona 4 Arena, and now this.
SMT9, isn't that the one that's like unfinished or something?
Yeah, that's the unfinished one.
The one that wasn't it supposed to be like part of a...
It was the
Some
single
MMO.
player for an MMO, yeah. Not to be confused with the eventual MMO that came out with SMT Imagine.
Weird.
But also, interestingly enough, Soul Hackers is officially its own sub-series. It's no longer part... It's gone the way of Persona, where it no longer has the Shin Megami Tensei name attached to it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's. I don't even think it's part of the Devil Summoner series anymore, even though they use that word like a billion times in the trailers. Also, I guess Persona 3 Fez is no longer canon or no longer mainline.
Huh.
because it's in the spin-off list.
Yeah, it's in the spin-off list. However, this does mean that Persona 3 Portable has been elevated to main series.
Hmm.
So FemC's canon.
Yes.
Technicality, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Fez is now tragically no longer part of mainline. It has to be roped in with Persona 5 dancing. A fate worse than death.
Fate worse than that.
And there might be a new spin-off coming soon, because they showed a picture of like all the spin-offs in one blank spot. But it could fucking be anything. Somebody said it could just be like they're gonna show the alternate box art for Persona 4 Arena.
Also, I hope this image comes out right. Okay, do you see it? Is it just me?
I can see it moving around.
Yeah.
I can see it moving around.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not completely insane.
Yeah, but I mean,
Just
to be
a
honest,
little. Just a little.
To be honest, most Nasuver's characters kind of look like VTubers.
That's true.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody's done VTuber Nego Arc yet.
Yes, definitely.
I probably have.
I will now.
Get into it. Words broken into existence.
What? This man is speaking
that sounded like you just completely stumbled over your words at first.
Am I cursed? Did he just curse me?
Oh no.
Oh, so I have a funny little story to tell.
Oh?
So I've been playing a lot of Tales of Arise this last week,
Oh
right?
yeah. I saw one of the times that I went online. I did see you were playing.
Yeah, and so I already told Alm this. Alm already knows where this is going.
Yes, I do.
So I was playing the game, right? As one does with video games.
Is this recent or old? Is it?
No, this is very recent. This happened yesterday.
Okay,
like
yeah,
yesterday.
I definitely don't know what it is. For a second, I was like, is this about that guy?
No, this is this. So I got to a point in the game where I thought it was over. I was like 45 hours in, right? I was like 45-ish hours into the game, which is like ahead of time I checked how long does this game take to beat? Oh, around 45 hours. I'm like, oh, okay. And I did like some side stuff, but I don't think it increased the time that much. Like the side missions are very short. So I got to quote unquote the final boss, right? And we quote unquote fixed everything. But then during what I thought was the final cutscene, the game goes, no, this is the halfway point.
End of part 1.
Okay, so Tales of Arise is probably now the most anime game I've ever played.
And that's saying a lot.
Well, I'll explain why. So, first of all, it's a Bandai anime game, so of course the opening cinematic is and some of the cutscenes are like actually drawn like anime. And it becomes even more anime when you realize it's by the people who did SAO. So there you go. But there's like an opening. There's an opening. Like there's like an anime style opening for the game that plays like
that.
Yeah, that plays during the title screen, and it does play during the story mode. In the most anime way possible, may I add. Because it's like the main character fights off some bad guys, and then like he sees like the main girl also fighting the bad guys, and they look at each other for like a second, and they go, "Who are you?" And then the super anime song starts playing. But I bring that up because basically what they did was they said, not only are you at the halfway point, this is pretty much season 2 of the game. Because I shit you not, halfway through the game, the there's a second opening.
Oh my
There's a
god.
second opening
Oh,
with a
wow.
second song. And I was a little mad because like the second cutscene plays like oh this is another animated cutscene. Okay, well what's happening now? And then I'm like, huh, why is this playing like a music video? Because like there's a new song playing, and I'm like, no, and then it does like a panning shot right over like the ocean, and then and then you see the title screen.
I knew it.
Tales of Arise. It does a second opening, like it does a second title screen basically, and I'm like, I thought I was done. What do you mean? Why are you showing the game's title now? I thought it was over. No.
Why are you showing it 50 hours in?
Tales of Arise, and I was a little mad. I was a little mad. So now I have to beat the other half of the game.
Good luck on that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my story of Tales of Arise. Pretty fun game though, I'll admit.
It looks
That little story is basically the epitome of just all that for a drop of blood.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh my god, I had a thing I was going to bring up, but now I've forgotten it because we got on that long tangent. Oh.
Elden Ring? I mean, I've been hearing it a lot lately.
I don't know what to say about Elden Ring for last because yeah, Elden Ring. No, somebody here's been playing it.
I wonder who. So I know this is very random, but we brought it up yesterday, and I'm just curious if we have any thoughts on it. Because, we got our W2F movie adaptation of the month, which is Beyblade.
Oh, that's right.
Okay?
Yeah, Paramount is making a major, big Hollywood blockbuster Beyblade movie.
Holy hell. Did they like put out a trailer or something? Or they
don't
No,
think
it's
so.
just an announcement. Hold on, I posted it here. I'll just repost it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious which
Pretty sure I
one.
said this where
Yeah, that's basically my thoughts. Like,
actually.
how are they going to do it?
I'm like, which Beyblade are they doing?
they're doing
Which?
the original, they're doing the reboot.
Yeah.
I
Here it
don't
is.
know.
I mean, unless it's based on the anime.
Wow.
The thing is,
Beyblade is
like,
gonna be fidget spinners.
No, those are the villains.
The evil fidget English.
The Fidget Brigade.
The fidget brigade.
No, fidget spinners now. Lightning just strikes their fidget spinners.
Oh, it can't be.
Let it spin.
But yeah, this is to be honest, I always expected this would happen someday. I'm like, Beyblade is gonna be made into a movie someday. It's going to be, but the fact that it's actually happening,
It's like
very
so unreal.
weird.
Yeah.
It seems very late too.
BBTAG. I'm pretty sure I said this. I'm surprised they didn't do this in the early 2000s when it was honestly bigger.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Beyblade is like, anywhere near as big as it used to be. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh, which is still around and still
Yeah.
popular.
Wait for Bakugan.
Yeah, Bakugan's still around.
I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
that.
Oh, by the way, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I think it had like, I think it's gotten like,
Has it gotten worse?
it's either 30 million or 15 million players.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah,
that's nice.
yeah.
But
I can't wait to spend more money on it. But anyway,
no. That's why I went, oh god, did it get worse?
I need more rescue rabbits.
What?
Yeah.
Rapid.
You guys just don't get. Okay, so Rescue Rabbit is a card that lets you special summon 2 copies of normal monsters from your deck directly to the field. You can use that for some pretty cool link plays,
Ooh, okay.
I see.
which is pretty good.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna toot my own horn, but I've made it to the rank of Diamond.
Huh.
What is that equivalent to? Like, is that the last rank, or is that what?
I was gonna try to make a Fortnite joke. Fortnite does that. That's like
S rank?
No, that's like, well, what's a funny comparison?
No.
What's a funny comparison? I was gonna say that's like reaching the upper echelon in Guilty Gear, but
That
it's the highest you can go. It's the highest you can go in ranked. That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah.
Max rank.
Yeah.
It's like
I
X
haven't
rank,
reached
it's Splatoon.
max rank. I'm like the bottom of Diamond, but still. Yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
But
That's all I wanted to do.
yeah, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is on Steam, and speaking of Steam, Steam Deck is getting shipped today to the people who ordered it first. Or not shipped,
Shit!
but like,
I should have ordered it.
not shipped, but
I
like
won't.
you can order it now, like for if you reserved it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
excellent. Billy, do you have
Yeah.
the link?
reserved.
It's
I
too
guess,
late now.
spot.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's
like-
too late?
It's already
too
started.
late.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, mine was mine is gonna be in the second batch, so I have to wait. But cool.
I'll keep an eye out then. I want that Steam Deck.
Yeah. Although I did check that the library thing, and not a lot of games are approved, are like completely tested yet.
Yeah, but they're always testing
There's a
them
pretty
for-
big one that's not available yet.
Which
Actually,
is?
2 big ones, 3 maybe.
Which are?
I'm posting it.
The Persona 4 Golden one. I'm pretty sure that one's actually been fixed.
Oh really?
Yeah, that one's
just
actually
haven't-
been fixed.
They just haven't updated it on the.
Yeah, because I remember like it was like a week ago where they said we have it working now.
Oh,
Yeah.
a week
so-
ago.
Yeah, this was like a while ago.
Then that's weird because I checked it yesterday and it was different. So, interesting.
Well, either way, they are aware of Persona 4 Golden. I think Valve themselves have mentioned like, yeah, Persona 4 Golden, we're working on it at least. We're working to get it running. But yeah, honestly, I just want the Steam Deck so I can play Persona 4 Golden
Of course.
again.
5,000th time.
Yep.
No, it's more like the 7th time by this point, but yeah. Does anybody else have anything to bring up?
There is one more thing because you did this actually.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. No, not. I'd do it again. I would do it again. I don't regret it.
You would
This is
actually.
never a good thought.
Because
Yeah, I'd do it again.
you convinced
Me
me
too.
to join the Yakuza cult.
Oh, that's right! Oh, congratulations, member
I
number
have-
16.
16.
16?
Yeah, I've actually kept count. I actually have a list and then all the... You are the 16th person I've convinced to buy Yakuza.
Also, I should have just stopped it as you convinced me to join the Yakuza.
That's true, I convinced Billy to join the Yakuza.
Yeah. Oh god. Alright, anyways,
He
that's
made
the last
a
thing I
wise
had.
purchase.
That's the last thing I
He
had.
made a great purchase. He purchased Yakuza Kiwami, which is the first game.
Because it was
The
on
remake of the
sale,
first
I was
game.
like, is it worth bringing my bank account down to $5?
And then I just asked, how much do you need that money?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I know what to do to...
Much like the real Yakuza. I extort money, but instead of me getting money, Billy gives money to Steve.
to Sega.
Yeah, to Sega. That's just how Yakuza work.
He's a Sega enforcer.
You know, guys, I think I should be honest. I think I should be fully honest. I think this will be my. This is the coming out episode. I think I'm a Sega fan.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah,
That
at
was a
first,
horrible
you know, I thought
voice
it was just Sega curious because I only really cared about Yakuza and because I only cared about Yakuza and I only cared about Persona and SMT and I'm like that's pretty much it. But then I realized, man, I kind of really like Sonic Mania.
That is... I haven't played it, but I've heard it's really good.
And then I knew from the bottom of my heart that I was a Sega fan when I decided to purchase Soccer Wars, and
I still need
that's
to
when I
get
knew. That's when I knew. I'm like, well, now I'm buying the weird Sega, the obscure Sega dating simulators. This is it. So yeah, I'm
Okay,
officially a Sega fan.
That's the last thing I had, so, Johnny and Jason, if you have anything?
I'm
do.
just looking at Soccer Wars. Okay.
Soccer Wars is pretty cool. I just gotta say, it's pretty cool.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool.
So, Edwin, you convinced me on something.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
That is right. I convinced him to read probably the best manga ever, which is Berserk.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Yep. He read all of it in a day.
Wow.
Okay.
Isn't it like over
When he told me
1,000
that-
volumes?
When he told me that, I didn't tell him this, but I'm like, I knew this would happen because I knew he'd really like it. Because I've always been saying you'd probably really fucking love Berserk, and here we are. I am once again proven correct.
Yeah, I read. So here's the thing. Where I went to read it, there was this.
Hang on, let me go to the bathroom real quick.
What was it? It was like the prototype, which I assume was like the original concept of what Berserk was going to be. And after that, there was like these little 16 chapters, which I don't really know what they were for, but it does add to the story, kind of.
Like little side stories.
And then, I guess you could call them side story.
It's more like what's the word? Supplementary material.
Hmm.
There we go, supplementary. Yeah, they had like a little supplementary arc, and that was like 16 chapters. Keep in mind, Berserk at base has like 364.
Yeah, Berserk chapters are long. They're not like your average manga.
They're like fucking 40 pages each.
Yeah. For comparison, the average manga chapter is like 10 pages.
Like 10 to 20 for the most
Yeah.
part, from what I've seen.
Yeah, well, it depends.
Berserk is,
It
like,
depends.
twice
Yeah.
that. It does depend on like who the author is and like how big the work is and like who's really backing on. There's a bunch of variables. Point being, 364 chapters, prologue and concepts included on top, all read in the span of 24 hours. I don't know.
I mean,
what that
dude,
says
I wish I
about
had your time. You have nothing to worry about other than your health.
what the fuck is hell?
Yeah, pretty much.
I asked.
Yep. Good manga. I'm surprised I didn't read it sooner.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, no, Berserk is like pretty much the major inspiration for everything.
Yeah,
Berserk. Yeah, Berserk, like, you name it, Berserk inspired something from it.
It did. I can definitely see why and how.
Actually, probably one of the biggest things that Berserk helped inspire was the Souls series, and even more than the Souls games was Elden Ring, which just came out.
Oh boy.
And this is where we go. Yep.
And I thought we were almost done.
Elden Ring
Yeah,
is in
no.
fact the Elden Ring of video games. This game was announced a pretty decent while ago, and it's kind of crazy that it's out, and it's really fucking great. Like, really fucking good. I haven't played that much of it because I was stuck in the character creation for 2 hours, but
Oh
like,
yeah.
You do.
the little bit that I did play, oh my god. Oh my god. It's literally every Souls game just combined. It has, like, obviously, the dodge rolling, the light, the heavy attack from Dark Souls. Wait, what?
Isn't there a jump?
Yeah, there's a jump. There's a jump now. It's like those, it has that stuff. Your standard Dark Souls stuff, lock on, all that stuff. But it's also Sekiro because it has like the crouching stealth. It has like really cool. So every different weapon has like its own unique skill. I haven't tried any of the other ones. I started off with Samurai. Samurai's unique skill is if you two-hand the katana, right? You get some cool sheath moves. So if you've ever played Monster Hunter and used longsword, kind of like that.
Yeah, I've
and
been looking into the game. It looks so great.
It's so fucking amazing.
And there's
I've
like
only-
a lot to discover, right?
There is so much. It's like everybody says this. Everybody says this about open world games now. But it's like, it's genuinely like some Breath of the Wild levels of exploring. I'd say maybe even a little bit more, because it's like with the exploring, because like, you could just be walking around and fall into a hole, and the next thing you know, you're like in a whole new area. Which, I mean, that's kind of been a thing. Yeah, that's kind of been a... Oh, you.
Sorry.
But that's always kind of been a thing with Souls games. It's really just one big interconnected area. But now with Elden Ring, it's like even more. It's so much bigger now. It is like, it's a very, very, very crafted open world. You know it's an open world because you have a mount now. You actually have a horse you ride around in. It's not like in Dark Souls where you just run around. It feels really good. The game feels amazing, and definitely there's going to be a lot of playthroughs with other weapons, other classes. Also, there is some negative stuff. PC players have been saying it a lot, and I've noticed it first-handedly on PlayStation 5. The game's kind of a mess, technically.
Dang.
So I'm playing on performance mode, so I that's the 60 FPS mode. It is definitely not a solid 60. It is definitely not a solid 60. It definitely drops hard to like maybe the 40s.
Is it in like
It could be worse though.
It happens like pretty much everywhere.
Oh.
Even when I'm just moving and I turn the camera, and this did happen. I've only had the game for like about 4 hours, but this has already happened. The game has crashed.
Yep, I was just about to say, did the game crash?
The game has crashed. Yeah. I almost kind of wanted to play it on quality mode, which is a 4K but 30 FPS.
Oh no.
Because I was kind of just like, I think I'd rather just have it stay locked at 30 than like a really messy 60. But I'm like, I guess I'll just power through it, I guess. But yeah, no, the game is a bit of a technical mess, even after its patches.
That is pretty common with day one launch. Unfortunately,
that's just coming with FromSoft games sometimes. Hopefully they patch it up and make it a solid. But this is not like a Cyberpunk. This is not Cyberpunk. This is not
still
like a
playable.
Cyberpunk thing.
It's still
Elden
playable.
Ring is like Elden Ring. It's Elden Ring. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played much, so there's not too much I can say other than always play samurai. Baby samurai is the way to go. I'm a samurai in like a Nordic themed area, and like I said earlier, it's very funny how the plot of the game is basically like, okay, so there was a big war, but nobody won, and now a bunch of big name people are trying to get the Elden Ring and basically become king of the pirates. I mean, become king of the
Dang it.
whatever this place is called. I forgot the name of the place.
Elden World.
We'll call it Elden World Online.
No.
And you know what? I kind of wish I did have a strong enough PC to play Elden Ring, because the game really does seem to want you to play it cooperatively.
Oh.
Not really, but like it's always like, hey, here's like, you can activate co-op with this. You can activate co-op with this. It's not like in Dark Souls where it's just like your only option was like the I forgot what it was called, the whetstone, which let you summon your friends. Now there's like a lot more options for multiplayer. Although the game is definitely still fully playable single player. I can confirm. What else can I add? Some of those fights, they're pretty tough already. Some of those fights are pretty tough already.
It's a Souls
I
game.
remember what I was saying until I went on like a weird thing. So everybody who's trying to get the ring, they have like names like none of these are real. I'm just making these up. Zornthorn the Annihilator, or Gubalu the Dark One. or Zungan the Wicked, and then there's just Greg, which is you. not your actual name, but I mean you protag Goon, which is funny because you see the cutscene that has like all like the people who are gonna be bosses. Those are gonna be the boss fights. Like you can tell, like, okay, I'm gonna fight all those guys eventually. You could start off the game as like just some dude or dudette in like shitty rags. So you have like these characters like all like in armor or looking all cool and like just awesome and like monstrous. And then there's you. Zungan, the dark one. Dark Flame Master 69.
I get that reference.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a really good game. It's a really, really good game. It's so good. I haven't played that much, so again, I can't say much. Next week, I'll probably have a lot more to say about Elden Ring. But yeah, very much worth the wait. It's a fucking great game. It's a fucking great game. I recommend it to anybody. Just get ready to get your ass kicked.
Yep. Even I don't play a lot of Souls games, but I am kind of interested in it.
Yeah, I don't talk about them as much as other games, but I fucking love the Souls games. I fucking adore Souls games. The only one I haven't played is Demon Souls, both of them. All the other ones though, yeah. Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, to be specific. Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Crash Bandicoot, Cuphead.
Wait a minute.
Well, of course, they're the Dark Souls
Of platformers.
of platformers. Yeah, go play Elden Ring or watch somebody play Elden Ring. It's great. It's such a great game.
Yeah,
And
no.
the few bosses I fought, great music.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of people on the front page who are streaming it. Then there's one person I follow who just like a stream that is not Elden Ring.
A stream that's not it.
Yeah, that was
All
literally
I
the
desire
title.
anymore is Elden Ring.
Elden.
Oh!
I should have titled it Elden Rampa.
Elden Rampa.
I also
Oh, is
wanted
that-
to bring up. Oh, Johnny left. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
You got it again. Oh, okay.
In there.
Oh my god.
Right. Alright. Yeah, Elden
There we
Rampa.
go.
Elden Rampa, yeah. But I wanted to say, after 200 hours, Shin Megami Tensei 5 has been finished.
Hey,
Oh,
finally.
you
And you did it
I haven't
reset
seen
this
that
time.
ending yet, but I've technically finished it. I got the very, not very satisfying ending, but,
Oh.
you know. I have technically finished the game. I've seen the end credits. Yes, but I haven't gotten the true ending. I haven't gotten the true ending, but I have beaten the game. And I remember the day after I beat the game, I said, okay, I'm just gonna go as fast as I can. I'm like halfway through the game, and my second save file is like an hour and a half in.
What the?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's actually a really short game when you're not exploring and doing all that stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can beat the game in like less than 3 hours.
I mean, at the same time, you know all the mechanics. You literally experiment. You have 200 hours worth of like experience. with mechanics.
That and I'm kind of just killing everything in one hit because I'm level 99.
Oh yeah, new
Oh,
game
yeah.
plus.
Yeah, but I am trying to get that true ending.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I finished the game, and I don't. We can save it for next week when I get the true ending because I have words. I do have words about SMT5.
As predicted.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Billy, a lot of them aren't very positive.
Are or are not? Are. Oh, aren't. Yeah, I've actually heard some interesting takes on it.
With that said, though, I heavily enjoy the game. I
Yeah.
actually do like the game. I wouldn't have played 200 hours of it if I didn't. But I have a lot of issues. There's one that really bothers me, but we'll get to that next week.
Alright.
And now, speaking of, Elden Ring with its hard fights and despair, it's time to say
Goodbye to despair.
goodbye to despair and hello to Danganronpa.
Yep. Hello to hope, you mean? Or I don't know.
You know, this doesn't really work when the game's called Goodbye Despair, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Alright, but yes. Yeah, poor Hajime has been walking for like an hour.
Yeah.
So let's start.
And his friends
cares?
away.
Yeah. The friends he meets
By
along the way.
By the way, how are we doing voice acting in this? Is it just me and Billy again, or does anybody else want to join in?
I want to try.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be leaving quite a bit, so no, not really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're kind of just lurking. So,
And I already know Alm doesn't want a voice.
I have a very quiet voice, my good man.
That could work.
yeah. Depending on the character, no.
We know. We'll just wait till we
We'll
get to
think
the...
about it. We'll think about
There's
it.
gonna be there's a part where you see everybody. You can just pick a character.
All right, yeah. I know. I've been thinking for a while. Edwin, you should voice what's his name? Yakuza guy.
Oh. Yakuza man.
Yakuza man. He.
Because Makiri wasn't in this game.
Yes.
You're right. His name's Kazuya.
Kazuya.
Kazuya Mishima.
No, it's yo. Funnily enough, I don't know if you've seen the characters yet, but whatever you're picturing for the Yakuza character, he does not look like that. That's all I'm gonna
No.
say. And also, you should definitely voice Akane, cause cause same voice actress as Miyu.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh my god, that's loud.